Long ago, after the great Trojan War had ended, a clever Greek hero named Odysseus began his long journey home. Odysseus was the king of the island of Ithaca. He was not only brave, but also famous for his intelligence and quick thinking. All Odysseus wanted was to return home to his wife Penelope and his young son Telemachus. But the sea was wide, dangerous, and full of surprises. Odysseus sailed with his loyal crew across unknown waters, stopping at many strange lands along the way. A mysterious island one day, Odysseus and his men reached a rocky island with green hills and quiet caves. Goats wandered freely, and the land seemed rich with food. "This island looks safe," Odysseus said. "Let us explore." They soon found a large cave filled with milk, cheese, and baskets of food. "This must belong to someone," one sailor whispered. But the men were hungry and tired. They went inside the cave and began to eat, not knowing what danger awaited them. The Cyclops appears as the sun set. The ground began to shake. A giant Cyclops named Polyphemus entered the cave. He was enormous, with wild hair, rough skin, and one huge eye in the middle of his forehead. He carried a great bundle of firewood and sealed the cave entrance with a massive stone. The men froze in fear. "Who are you?" the Cyclops roared. Odysseus stepped forward bravely. "We are travelers," he said. "We ask only for kindness." But the Cyclops showed no mercy. He grabbed 2 men and ate them, then lay down to sleep. Odysseus knew they must escape or all would die. A clever plan Odysseus thought carefully. The next day, he offered the Cyclops strong wine he had brought with him. "This is a gift," Odysseus said. Polyphemus drank eagerly. "What is your name?" the Cyclops asked, his voice heavy with sleep. "My name is Nobody," Odysseus replied cleverly. Soon, the Cyclops fell into a deep sleep. Odysseus and his men sharpened a long wooden pole, heated it in the fire, and drove it into the Cyclops' single eye. The Cyclops screamed in pain. "Who hurt you?" Other Cyclopes shouted from outside. "Nobody," Polyphemus cried. Thinking he was alone, they walked away. The escape blind and furious, the Cyclops moved the stone aside to let his sheep out. He felt their backs to make sure no men escaped. But Odysseus had another plan. He tied each man under the belly of a sheep. When the sheep walked out, the Cyclops felt only their wool. Odysseus was the last to leave, clinging to the largest ram. They escaped safely and ran back to their ship. A costly mistake as the ship sailed away, Odysseus could not resist calling out, "Cyclops, it was Odysseus of Ithaca who defeated you." Polyphemus, filled with rage, prayed to his father Poseidon, the god of the sea, to punish Odysseus. From that moment on, Odysseus' journey home became even more difficult. The lesson. The story of Odysseus and the Cyclops teaches us that clever thinking can save lives, but pride can bring new troubles. True wisdom is knowing when to stay silent.